All right, Indian defense trying to bow up here. Second down, 9. Ball on the Bridgeport 29. We're scoreless. 6:44 to play in the opening quarter. Pagliucetti back to pass. Again, timing patterning. Pass caught by Lathon. Touchdown as he out-jumped Danny Blyer. So Lathon with Blyer there. Blyer was beaten by a couple of steps, but the ball hung in the air, and that allowed Danny to get back and get into Lathon's midsection. But Lathon at 6'4", Danny Blyer listed at 5'11", and that was an easy competition. He out-jumped him for the ball, 6-0 Wheeling Park. Second down, 7. Pagliucetti with motion, play action, he's back, throws right down the middle, pass caught, pulled in, broken tackle, Vondell Bell off to the races, 20-15, 10-5, touchdown. 2 Indians missed him at the 27-yard line, and that is the gamble for Bridgeport when they let play the short stuff, missed the tackle, and what is a routine play turns into a big touchdown for Vondell Bell. 93 seconds, Troy climbs in. Football into the belly of Bonamico, comes over the 40, leapfrogs to the 45, he's off and running to the Park 40. They have an angle, Vondell Bell scrapes him at the 30 down to the 28-yard line of Park, fumbled the football forward, and it is going to be recovered by Wheeling Park before it goes out of bounds, and Park has the football. Bonamico coughed it up before he went down, and that ball rolled towards the sideline, and Wheeling Park had just enough room over there to make the recovery. And the best offensive play of the night for Bridgeport ends up in the first turnover of the night for the Indians. Troy takes the snap, fakes it, back to pass, backside pressure comes, he throws it right down the middle, pass caught, Curtis Stanley on the run at the 40, 35-30, being chased from behind, Vondell Bell tackles Curtis Stanley at the 15-yard line, and a great throw by Troy Anderson, even better catch by Curtis Stanley, as he had an defender right in front of him. The defender missed the ball, and Stanley kept his concentration and made the catch. The Indians hit a big pass play down to the Park 14. Snap, handoff, Bonamico 10, Bonamico 5, glides into the end zone. Bridgeport touchdown, new ball game. 8:36 to play in the third quarter. The big pass play sets up Bonamico's rushing touchdown, and the Tribe an extra point away from a 6-point deficit. All right, here we go. First and goal at the 2. Bridgeport trying to tie the score at 16. Bonamico dots the power I. Troy, quarterback sneak, nose down, digging towards the goal line. Is he in? The official runs in. He'll look. He'll call touchdown, Bridgeport. Troy burrowed his way in from 2 yards out, and Bridgeport with 10:28 to play in the fourth quarter. Matt Carter will step it off. He's going to have the holder kneel at the 29, a 39-yard attempt.
He's already made a 38-yarder earlier in this game.
Missed a 44 last week to give Park the lead. 7:21 left. Snap back. Kick from Carter is airborne, and that kick is going to be good. He put it through.
And I hesitate to say, but Bridgeport has been known, if it is there, to use the fake punt. And you will see instantly when you see Park line up, if it is there, likes to run off tackle with their protection guy. They snap it directly to the personal protector.
Who is Brett Hathaway, I believe. Is that right?
And they will run off tackle.
4th and 4. Dual safeties back for Park. Hathaway is the personal protector. He looks to the sideline as Josh Nicewarner looks at the defensive lineman to see if that fake punt would work. There it is. They snap it to Hathaway. Coming around the corner. Get it, Brett. He does. 30. Shoulder down. He is hit. Sawed in half at the 33, but it's a first down for Bridgeport. It's going to be officially a 35-yard field goal at the post to the right with a slight angle to give Bridgeport the lead with 24 seconds to play. Hold from Ben Williams. There's the snap. There's the hold. The kick from Connor gets through there, and that kick is good! With 21 seconds to play, Connor sneaks it into the pipes, and he's done it again. The Indians gain the lead with 21 seconds to play, 20-19. Connor Cornbrath has been the Patriot killer. All right, final play barring a penalty. 52 yards away for Wheeling Park. Pagliucetti's going to have to dance a long time to get this off. Here he goes on the run. Indians after him. Will they get their first sack of the night? They do! He fumbles the ball. Game over. And for the first time tonight, Garrett Stanley sacks Pagliucetti, and Wheeling Park once again blows a second half lead for the second consecutive week. And Connor Cornbrath hits a 35-yard field goal, the game winner, and the Indians will win tonight by the final of 20-19.